Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That is me, the Babbler. That is me on this revolutionary high of an uprise at this time. And so it's very late, guys. This week, although these messages are timeless, has certainly, if I'm going to say, has been emotionally intense. And what's been intense is the leveling of introspecting that is taking place, that's allowing for each of us to even just get into this recharge space, or maybe that's being asked at this time, because so much is happening, and I just feel like whatever's happening, no matter who you are, great news is heading your way. That flew out and just popped out, so I just want to pop that up too. Great news is heading your way. Abundance is coming to you in many forms, so get excited about that. But what was I saying? That these are from the divine directions, but that's not what I was going to use. I was actually going to use the sexual tarot and take with it as you may, as whether it's entertainment or it's an energetic playground of divine masculine, divine feminine energies integrating and creating a lovely story for one to just take with whatever resonates or makes sense. Either way, how you use them is up to you. Either way, I love bringing this to each and every one of you. But the energies that have been, as of late, have been rather intense. And what's interesting is that although we are finding ourselves maybe connecting with just the perfect persons, group, community that is gifting us the opportunity to integrate these new things that are emerging, purging within us, that are unconditioning conditionings, and just creating rapid evolution and revolution to exist within each and every one of our own experiences, and the work that we each do individually that contributes to the collective, all these parts and pieces that make up this grand whole that is absolutely I feel like no matter where we are, each of us, there has been a level of maturity that has expressed itself in this intense introspective alignment heat purge wave that has been occurring inside. So maybe there's some of you in relationships or partnerings or whatever it is. This labeling system that we have is one of the things that we're actually picking through with a fine-tooth comb to purge and surge, and no more with the freaking names, no more with the labels, no more with the boxes, no more with the making something boxed in or tangible. It's another purge. So maybe there has been some communicating taking place, whether this is in an existing relationship, whether this is in all your current now relationships, this level of bonding intimately, speaking heart to heart, getting to the bottom of things, whether this is even internal within yourself, the divine masculine and divine feminine existing in you, creating this harmonious bonding to actually take place. Ace of Chalices here. Ooh, well, you know what? It doesn't even, I'm gonna let that one go. But you have some communication, some genuine, authentic, bonding time of communication, some sweet talk, some light being shed in the dark. He has something to say. As you look at him, you also look away, knowing that this is not easy for either one of you to do. But it's getting you out of this stalemate kind of, it's only in the mind. These swords that we create, these daggers in our lives that create disconnect for our backs to be up against one another instead of in a warm embrace. So I feel like this is the now space coming out of this place. Because there were a lot of things, and there's a lot of things that need to be said, that have been said, that can be spoken on now due to the leveling of growth happening between each energy, the feminine, the masculine, the work that's being done, the wholesomeness that's coming in to create such harmony. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of potential. There's a lot of being exposed. Yes. Okay. What happened, sweetheart? Where did you bring it? Where is it? I don't know what you did with it, Shiva. So, yeah. So, some kind of conversation taking place. Some kind of heart to heart. Give me. Okay. Some kind of heart to heart. She likes these things. That's what you're bringing me. Okay, there you go. Some kind of heart to heart that is creating further. That's creating further abundance to take place. Like when the two work this way, abundance, it's a win-win for everybody. Or is it? I don't know. What's happening? What happened, sweetheart? Oh, alright, yeah. So, alright. So with him, something. Yeah, so hold on. Alright, sweetheart. Yeah, so there's a lot that's being discussed here, being revealed here in regards to, like, I have something to say. Divine Masculine has something to say. Do not come shy away or hide away. It's time to get into what's really going down in my private headquarters. Maybe some leveling of discovery or something coming out or something not being fully understood still exists. I don't know. Yeah. yeah, you see, like, I hear the king and his pets. He has some love here, like an adoration, an infatuation, a soft spot. There's a soft spot for somebody. And there's a level of like comfortability and contentment maybe being experienced with somebody that has stuff to reveal that maybe did not, or some kind of heart-to-heart is taking place to get out of this kind of space, to bring this kind of abundance in. Yeah, I see that again. That's what you're doing, Shivas. Yeah. What's wanted is this leveling of vulnerability to exist. For her guard to be put down. In admiration he is of she. There's so many different energies I'm tapping into of a he, because there's so many different divine masculines existing in the collective, going through each of their own trials and tribulations, elevations, evolutions, revolutions. And so to just pinpoint one story is kind of hard, so you got to be wishy-washy all over the place. But remember that there's many divine masculines contributing to this whole entire thing, and there's one in adoration of she. This is Queen of Wands, fire energy, fire signs. Maybe that's important to you. You got Sag, Leo, and Aries. I always associate Queen of Wands with my Sagittarius sign, and it's like, ooh la la, she is sweet and divine. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things going on. See new possibilities with love here. Wantings, desires, dreams, fantasies behind the curtain. A lot of these kind of imaginings or hopings, or maybe this is going to happen, you see, or maybe it has happened, or maybe it is happening. Maybe it's wanted, desired, needed, something to look forward to, something that is okay to birth into existence. It's okay to want these kind of things, to desire this kind of leveling of intimacy, trust behind the scenes. I don't know why behind the scenes keeps coming up as a word. What are you doing, Shiva? As you see Queen of Wands energy again, in full adoration of she. Let's see this divine masculine's little story. Just stayed out. So yeah, right. New possibilities of love, and I saw the Lovers card. What else was to be revealed about this one? Here we go. Yep, you have Queen of Chalices. You have Piscean energy, Cancer energy, Scorpio energy. You have Six of Pentacles. You have someone coming in. Okay, you have intoxication. You have Capricorn energy here too. Devil energy. You have someone tied to maybe past ways. Like, but in this one, it could be just, you know, allowing this energy to just also be. I hear, you see, sometimes we judge things so harshly. We judge things so harshly, and then we don't allow for the fruition for something that can be rather magical in experience, and because of our attachment to ways of thinking, perceiving, or believing due to our upbringing that has brought us to that leveling of, absolute thought process of the now, limiting ourselves still somehow, and wanting to come in, but not allowing oneself to do such a thing, because that would be making one vulnerable to the experience. But here you have a queen energy, divine feminine energy that is all loving, giving, nurturing, caring, compassionate, filled of her own abundant gift of love, devotion, fertility, abundance. Her cup is full and intoxicating too. Healthy too for you. But here we have the phallus at hand. Some are fighting the urge for that, associating it with lustful acts. And I'm above that. Or some tied to the lustful act and I must have that, and then feeling undeserving of that, because how can I desire in such a lustful, needy way, deserving if she is, of something else, higher in reign than just to be idolized in such a, what is being judged as perverse, or what are you guys doing? What happened? Okay. Opening up to new love, passion, excitement. Alright. What's advice can we give here? Oops. Okay. Yeah, putting to death one's fears, and putting into action love. What would love do? What does love do? Love unveiling the truth behind the scenes. I kept saying behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, where all things are real. Behind the scenes, there's love there. Putting to death one's fears and inactivity, or addictions, or misalignments, period. So that this can go away. Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That's me, yeah, you see? Having to go in, you see? Yeah, but wanting so much of this. You see this new, everything, this new energy. Passionate. Person's your fucking world. Yeah. Conversations need to take place. And maybe for some, this is how you feel. Having to see the person you like or love live their lives. Even if this is symbolic in that kind of way, like, just live their lives. Candle blown out. Getting into our elementals, balance, harmony. inner alchemy, understanding, our understanding for our overstanding, because we be commanding, and the magician comes out. The magic, it flows, and then we begin to know. Thank you for tuning in with Enchantress. That's me, the Babbler. That's me on this evolutionary, revolutionary high or uprise at this time. I know that it has been a really emotional high of an intense ride, this timeless message, but maybe when you are hearing it, it has been emotionally just, woo, intense. What message do we have here? Decide, my dears. It's time for you to make a decision. Call upon your spirit guides for help. Love is the key to everything, okay? Love is the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it, okay? The passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. And trust. Trust in your intuition and what you are feeling, sensing, seeing, or experience, okay? And let's go into hyper-focus, okay? And you're in need of a clear direction. Decide what you want in life. Going back to decide, and it's time to create, okay? Because it's time. Alright, thank you for tuning in. If you like these kind of messages, make sure to like, okay? Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification bell. Make sure to communicate with me. Know that I do try to answer and speak to each and every one of you when I get the opportunities. Just note that I am a really busy bee. I'm traveling all over the place and doing what I do best. So I do love doing these kind of videos, and our communication is always going to alert me to you liking these videos too, and it's helpful to me to continue to feel motivated in that kind of department, because this is not easy, folks, and it's taken me a very long time to get behind the camera and do what I do now so freely, a little bit more freely. I've gotten a little bit better, and and that's just me enduring every kind of weather and just getting better with my YouTube newsletter, whatever this is. And so I'm just very thankful for the holidays. Oh my God, have you ordered your coquito for me? November, I'm done. November is shot. I am not taking any more November add-ons orders. I've taken them plenty already, because I love you guys. But November, I'm done. So everything that I'm getting and all orders that I'm receiving now, therefore, is going in for December, and you'll get it before the holidays, and you'll get it depending on my New Jersey order things, and I'm even shipping some out to Atlanta. Woo! Thank you for that order out there. But yeah, so November is shot, but December is still here. And so, yeah, I'm very positive about this. It's magical coquito. It is alchemized and it is delicious. And no, you best be making wishes while you are healing from drinking my little concoctions, because mixologist is sure I, on this evolutionary, revolutionary thing I make, is magnificent. So yeah, holiday spirit. Holiday. Okay, so either way, yeah, so that's how that goes. So coquito flew. Just been, really busy and just very, so thankful. Yeah, so maybe it's a she that found out about a he. True nature. Heal. But you gotta feel and understand that you deserve the best. Okay? And let's start giving ourselves the best. So, namaste. Thank you again for coming. 24, 6, 6, 12, 3. Okay, that's how I see numbers, you see.